Oh, nice play by Sale.
Nice catch by Sale. Great catch. Georgie Camanos. We got that one. Sal Milazzo. 5th inning. Mark that one, folks.
I have never played 16-inch softball, but I'm going to now. I'm going to find a way to get in. My man George Bliss from the 16-inch Softball Hall of Fame.
Hey,
and
how you doing?
50th Annual No Glove National Softball Tournament, July 26th through July 29th at the Park District in Forest Park is coming up. And you and I, we got a lot of stuff to get into about how our lives are always
intertwined.
Yeah, it's crazy. But when you think about softball and you look it up, 16-inch softball, you go through Wikipedia. It was like here in Chicago is where it seems like this was the home of 16-inch softball.
Take a look at this thing. This is the clincher. This is the golden grail here, my friend. 1887, Farragut Boat Club. A guy took a boxing glove, true story, took a broomstick, hit it, and that was the beginning of 16-inch no-glove softball. And it flourished in the 30s during the Depression because nobody had money, Jay. Oh, and this game is no gloves, just a ball and a bat, and it's Chicago's game for 130 years.
So other places outside the Chicagoland area play with gloves, but I was looking up, so like on the internet, and it basically says in the Chicago area you cannot play with gloves. It's a part of the rules. That is amazing.
I was talking to one of the guys, Mr. Ewing. He plays no glove at Mozart Park with one of the teams here at GN and Cltv. This is hard to do, you know. Gloves are for sissies. Nothing personal,
okay,
but anybody can use a glove to catch a ball, like the 12-inch guys, okay? And I've said for years, 12-inch guys, you can't play our game, but we can play your game and beat you badly. So there's an argument for literally dozens of years about 12-inch with the glove, which is watered-down baseball, and real softball invented right here in Chicago with no gloves, where you take it right in the face.
Well, crazy to think about this no-glove National Softball Tournament,
yes.
50th annual. What can people expect if they're coming out to kind of see the festivities?
Well, it's at 7500 West on Harrison in beautiful Forest Park, and we just recently completed a beautiful Hall of Fame museum. You can't believe it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's open on weekends, and we have every piece of memorabilia in there you could actually look for. And this year is the 50th annual. It started in 1968. These are 24 of the best no-glove teams, some primarily the Midwest, some California teams, a couple from Indiana, and we have big crowds. We're on social media, and years ago, we were on television, and we had very big ratings, but you know how politics is. We couldn't keep going, so this needs to be back on television full time.
Yeah, how do you do that? How do you make it? It seems like a big deal when you look it up and you start studying about it. It's got such a big following. Is there a home for it somewhere? Where do you think that home is? I mean, well, I want you to speak it into existence.
The museum is the headquarters where we have all our office and all our paperwork and everything. We have many videos going back to the 1930s, trophies, all kinds of things you see. There's a great Mark Holstein hitting a shot, one of the better players today, out at Westchester, Illinois. You see no glove, the ball gets in quickly. We use the short center. This is Big Steve Batnich from the 45s, ground ball, over to second, over to first. Look at this, scooped it right out, no glove, double play. So that's the 45s. They're one of the prohibitive favorites this year. They have two ex-major leaguers on their team. That's Big Steve Batnich, one of the best pitchers. And this is the game that we play day in and day out in Mount Prospect and Westchester and Cicero. Other places is primarily Forest Park. So this is really something.
All right. So if there is, every sport has a GOAT, right? The greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Who would be that guy in 16-inch softball?
Are you ready for this? A guy named Keith Filkins. He's 50 years old. He's gotten an All-American awards at 6 positions. He's amazing. Come out and see Keith Filkins this weekend at Forest Park. He is on the 45s. He's a backup now, but he can still do anything. He can do anything. Years ago, he was put on a 12-inch team for charity work, and he hit one in the upper deck at Philadelphia. This is the kind of guys we've got. The Holsteins and the Kevin Duffs and the great teams. And we have about 5 super players right now that just are amazing to watch.
I think it's a little difficult to hit that ball. So you and I, the next segment, are going to go outside. I'm going to take this jacket off, and I'm going to see if there's any way that I could crank a couple of those out and hopefully not hit any cars or any buildings around there.
The key is hit the middle, the middle of the seam.
Welcome back to Sports Feed. Always good to see that nice little home run. George Bliss with me. He's about to pitch to me and give me some pointers on trying to hit a 16-inch softball. So
it's a big ball, brother. It's easy to hit. You ready?
What do I got to do?
Swing hard, baby.
Just swing
here
hard.
we go. Oh, yeah. Get in the middle. Get in the middle.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, I can't get it. Here we go.
Middle, baby.
Should I be swinging
Get on
up
top
or-
of it. Oh, yeah.
Should I be swinging up or should I just, what do I got to do? Swing
30
up?
degrees like Chris Bryant. 30 degrees.
Oh, so I got to come up.
You're looking
on
like
it then.
Keith Filkins here.
Okay, let's go.
There it is. Oh! Oh!
Let's go.
Huge.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I got my
230.
groove now.
He's ready to play at Forest
Let's
Park.
go. I'm
now.
ready to play at Forest Park.
Oh, my! Oh!
Yeah,
45s are calling
we
on the
cranking these
telephone.
things. I told you. Yeah,
New ball.
Let's go.
I'm a little worried, guys.
Let's go. This one might be going over the street.
Oh, that's
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow!
Oh! Uh-oh.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
the
I'm going
great
to tell you
TV
right
star
now,
Tim
our
Maher was
producer Rick,
reporting on you.
Rick, this was a bad idea, man. I'm going for houses. Let's go.
Woo, slow pitch.
Let's go. Oh, here we go. Shoot.
I don't want to come outside. You
One
may
more
smack
and this
my
is
face.
it. Last one.
Oh, grab it, guys. Grab it.
Yeah. Hey, George, come over here, man.
Beautiful, baby.
Come over here. Thank you very much. I appreciate
got
you
a
for
future.
coming.
He's
Hey,
got a
please
future.
tell them how they can come out and watch and when they can come out and watch you guys play.
Thursday night game starts at 6:30 all through the weekend. The championship is Sunday at 3 o'clock at 7500 West on Harrison. And the Hall of Fame is right there coming out. And play softball. It's the greatest game in America.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back and wrap up the show. Hey, give me one more.